Hello peeps, welcome back to my channel. I hope the lighting is a little bit better. I'm working with a special little light that my sister gave me for my birthday. Shout out to my sissy, love you boo. If you can't tell by this title already, today is going to be a super real kind of little chit chat, grown up talk. As a mother, as a woman, I've dealt with depression, anxiety, and just, overall just overwhelmed with life. And I feel like a lot of women are afraid to talk about that. So that's something I want to talk about today. And also, if you can also tell by the title, I put up there being a minimalist in the millennial. Is it millennial? Millennial? I want to say it's millennial generation. That's two things I want to talk about today. I am a minimalist, and I will just put that out there. I don't do extra stuff when I don't need to. One being that's just not who I am. And two, me and my husband have a very strict budget, and I can't afford to spend on crazy stuff that I'm gonna eventually throw away within a couple of years. So just keeping it real. But yes, if you haven't already, definitely subscribe, comment below what else you would like to talk about, and also give me a thumbs up if you like these real talks. So anyways, jumping into the depression and anxiety and overwhelm. Is it overwhelmingness? Whatever. Jumping into that. So I noticed that the depression did start as soon as I had my twins. Being is my twins were born premature. They were born at 31 weeks. So they were born 6 or 7 weeks ahead of time. Now, I know a lot of you are like, girl, that's not 40 weeks. That does not add up to 40 weeks. When you have twins, you're supposed to deliver at 37, 38 weeks. So mine came about 7 weeks earlier than what they should have. My kids are doing great, by the way. The twins are fantastic. But not being able to go home with them, that self-guilt that it was my fault for them being born that early, being hooked up to those tubes, it took a toll on me. And anybody who was with me at that time can vouch for me and say that this girl literally cried 3 times a day, every day. And I kind of just brushed it off as, hey, things will get better. Just worry about your babies being okay and move on with life. I didn't give myself the opportunity to cope with my kids being born that early, cope with them being in the hospital for that long. I didn't give myself the time to live it. I pushed it off to the side thinking that it was going to go away that way. And it didn't. It got worse. It just built up and built up and built up and built up. And that's one of those things that I also wanted to talk about. I couldn't share that with anybody. I couldn't tell anybody how I was feeling because, just a few years ago, mental health was frowned upon. Nobody really wanted to talk about it. People wanted to shove it under the rug and just forget about it. But as a mother and as a woman going through all these changes, I think it's okay to talk about it. It's okay to be like, hey, you know what? I'm not okay. I'm not okay, and I need to talk to somebody about it. I need to feel better about this. Whether it be just talking about it to somebody, or writing it down, or talking to your doctor, just be okay with talking about it. And I know I sound super hypocritical right now because I didn't want to talk to nobody about it. I would lie to my doctor and tell my doctor that I was okay. Lie to my doctor and tell my doctor that I was perfectly fine when I wasn't. And I would purposely tell my husband not to go with me to my appointments so that I could lie to my doctor. I know that sounds super crappy, but it's what I did. I'm just being real. I'm just being honest. It's what I did. I told my doctor that ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm happy. Am I good to go? Can I go now? And it's part of my fault. That's the reason why I let it get this bad, because I lied to myself. I wasn't real with myself. So I saw my doctor, and I told her I didn't want to get put on antidepressants. I don't want to go that route. What else does she have for me? And that's one thing that I love about my doctor. She didn't suggest off the top, hey, go on antidepressants, you'll be fine. No, she gave me options. So shout out to my doctor. My doctor is actually really cool. She's upfront. She's real. I love her. She didn't automatically want to put me on antidepressants. She did give me some options. She said that I can either wake up every morning, do some meditation, 5 to 10 minutes, see how I feel after that. I can also create a journal. It's called a grateful journal. You just list 3 things that you're grateful for. Just do that every day. See how you feel after that. She also said that I should probably take a break from like social media, just, really find myself, just, time away from my phone, just like get to know my inner self, focus on me, what I need to do to work on myself to make me better. She also recommended that I spend more quality time with myself, because let's be real, we don't really get alone time to ourselves, and then also spend time with my hubby, which thankfully we have been getting better at. We have been spending more time together. We at least try to go on a date once a month. I mean, it's not huge, but it's definitely an improvement, so that's something. And then she said, if I don't feel a difference within those, I could also sit down and talk to somebody like a therapist. And then she said if I still was not feeling it, I could then eventually look at medications. So I did want to just give her a huge shout out, because she mentioned all these things I could do in advance before going to medicine, which I really love that, because I don't just like doctors that are like, here you go, here's medicine, hopefully it solves your problem and it gives you something else later on. So yeah, shout out to her for that. So that's what I'm doing starting today. I am starting a thankful, or what I'm grateful for, journal. I will just write 3. This is honestly just a notebook that me and my daughter found when they were doing the huge sale for like the back to school, but I'm sure you can find something like this at the dollar store. Dollar Tree has really, really, really cute notebooks. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm probably gonna just wake up with like a morning prayer, have some alone time with Jesus, and then at that time I'll probably write what I'm grateful for also. So that's what I'm gonna do. So let's get it. Now, moving on to why I am a minimalist in the millennial era. It's not that I do bare minimum, because I don't. When I love something, when I put my heart and soul to it, I do just that. I put my heart and soul to it. But anything else, I'm just like, well, do I really need that? Do I need to spend that much money on it? How is that? Is it going to benefit me in the long run? Am I going to get tired of it? Am I going to throw it away? Is it going to just get thrown in my house and my house gets super cluttered? So there's nothing wrong with being a minimalist. I mean, I don't think so. I'll just be real with you. I don't decorate for every holiday because, like I said, I mean, how am I going to keep my house organized as much as I can with 3 kids? How am I going to keep my house organized when I got all this stuff for all these holidays? Not that there's anything wrong with it. Whoever does that, shout out to you, do you. But me, personally, what for? I don't decorate for Halloween. I love Halloween. Love it. Nothing against it. I love fall, but I don't decorate for it. I don't. I will say the one holiday I decorate for, because it's just been a family tradition, is Christmas. I mean, we go to my mom's, we pick out a tree, we decorate the tree, we decorate her house, and then my husband, we have a fake tree. That'll be for another discussion. We have a fake tree, and we decorate that also. We decorate our house, and we leave it up until New Year's. I mean, if you don't do that, stop lying. I know you do. Some even leave it after New Year's. Keep it real. But yeah, that's like the only holiday that I decorate for. I don't decorate for New Year's. I don't decorate for Valentine's Day. I don't decorate for Easter.
Mama, hi. Hi. How are you?
How are you?
No, Daisy. Yeah, they don't do it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they did it. Okay, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I'm not going to go and waste my money on things that I don't particularly... It's not that I don't care for it. It's just I don't see the need for it, and then just for it to end up all over my house. And if I... How can I say this? If I buy one thing, I want it to be multi-purposeful. So if I buy it and I'm like, I can only do this with that, like, what's the point? And especially if I'm going to drop some good money on it, I need it to do more than one thing, you know? Just keeping it real. So that's really why I'm a minimalist, because, I mean, yes, me and my husband, we're comfortable. You know, I'm not saying that we're extravagant and we have all the money in the world, because we don't. But our bills are paid. We have a little bit of extra money to, you know, to go on our date here and there, or to go watch a movie with the kids. Like, yeah, but would I rather create memories with them, or would I rather spend money on things that we don't need? So yeah, I'm a minimalist and I'm proud of it. But like I said, if you came to me and you're like, hey T, I need you to do this for me, do you mind doing it? I'm not gonna be like, you know what, I'm a bare minimalist. I'll try, but I'm not gonna do more than I should. No, not at all. You come to me, I got you. We're gonna do this with my heart and soul. That's not what I'm saying. So don't be texting me talking about, so you ain't gonna help me with this, or you're gonna do a crappy job on this, or this isn't gonna come out. No. That's not what I said. Just a bare minimum when it comes to me purchasing things and, you know, spending money on things that I don't need. That's all. But yeah, guys, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. So that was our nice little Wednesday chat. But please definitely subscribe, like these kind of videos. I'm definitely gonna call this one a mama chat, you know, a mama keeping it real kind of chat. So yeah, but I will see you guys next time, and it's been a pleasure. I hope you have a very nice Wednesday. I didn't wear full pink. My shirt has a little bit of pink in it. I don't know if you can see it. Today is Mean Girls Day. It's Wednesday, October 3rd. I was going to say 2nd. Who am I? Who are you? What are you doing? October 3rd, and it's a Wednesday. Shout out to Mean Girls Day. But I hope you guys have a very nice evening. And until next time, this weekend I will probably put up my chili bean cook with me. So be on the lookout. Bolo. I texted that to my mom and my dad, and they had no idea what Bolo was. I'm like, do you guys not watch First 48 or Live PD? Comment down below if you watch Live PD every Friday and Saturday. If you look forward to Live PD every Friday and Saturday, let your girl know, because I do too. It's time for my chili with cornbread. I will try and put that up by this weekend, but I will see you guys later. Toodaloo.